What's going on, guys? Quinn69 here. How you doing? Today I'm going to bring you guys a guide on kind of like how to farm Paragon levels in Greater Rifts. I've been asked this question the most this season, especially because, I'm really high Paragon. I think I'm like third in the world right now in Paragons. So yeah, people are wondering, how am I doing it? How's it possible? And it's due to some changes that Blizzard made. For whatever reason, at the end of Season 2, people discovered that in Greater Rifts, experience gear was multiplying instead of adding. So, previously in T6, what would happen is, if you had a red gem in your helmet, you'll get 41% increased experience on top of your 1600. So, it'd go to 1641, right? Well, now, what happens in Greater Rifts is, if you have a 41% experience gem in your helmet, that multiplies the 1600 by 1.41. So you can imagine that's a huge difference. Like, it's amazing. You're literally getting 41% more experience, and that is kind of that's how it's kind of behaving. How it's kind of behaving currently now, and that's how everyone's getting so much experience. And monks are great for it. Monks are amazing for it because we get so much. Because monks, we're able to wear a lot of experience gear like canes, Borns. We can wear Leoric's crown. And they all give you a lot more experience. So monks are like crazy right now for getting Paragon levels really fast. So yeah, I'm going to go over the gear and stuff that you need to use this to actually do it. So you guys can see, I don't know how many Paragon levels I got this Rift here. Probably got like 2 Paragon levels. I mean, this is a Rift here. If you look at the experience bar here, I could skip to wherever. It doesn't really matter, like anywhere in this broadcast here. I was farming Paragon, so I'll just skip to like here and you guys can see. I'll go to some actually, so you can see, I'm killing another Rift boss, really. I'll try to get you guys a bit of footage where we're actually, clearing a Rift here, hopefully. Oh my god, I keep skipping the Rift Guardian kills, man. Hopefully we'll get a spot here with no Rift Guardian kill. Okay, so we're in the start of a Rift here. Have a look at my bar. Have a look how fast it moves. Look at the experience bar. Just look at it. Let's have a gaze at this. This is probably not the ideal Rift, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. You get so much experience, it's just ridiculous. You get around, at Paragon 300, this is Season 2, bear in mind, I'm getting like 2 to 3 levels of Rift, and you can do the Rifts in like 3 minutes, They're ridiculously easy. The Rifts are ridiculously easy right now to farm. And just have a look, I should ding here, so you guys can see, the experience is just crazy. I think this is like, if I skip to here, so you see I'm 372, if I skip to the end of my stream, let's have a look here, we'll just skip to like whatever here. You can see that, like, not even at the end, like, you can see how much, in this amount of time, I'm now at 414, and I think I'm actually, I'm almost up to 450, in like an 8-hour period. The amount of experience you can get is just broken, and we're going to show you really quick the setup I'm using, and how I'm doing it. So this part of the guide is for monks, so we're going to show you how it works. So, with a monk setup, the ideal amount to get the maximum experience, you want to be using cane set. So canes, if you look at the 3 set there, you get 50% bonus experience. Remember, this is multiplying, so you're getting 50% more when you're only in Greater Rifts. Only in Greater Rifts, you're getting 50% more. Then I'm using Born set. If you look at the 3 set, 20% bonus experience on top of that, so you're getting another 20%. And we're also using Gem of Ease. This is a new seasonal gem. It doesn't really increase your experience that much. But to be honest, if you're farming G30 to G40, you're one-shotting the content anyway, and this is increasing the amount of base experience you're getting, which then all this experience gear multiplies. So it does help a small amount, so you can use Gem of Ease, but it's not really required. If you're struggling through the content, that I would not use this. This is only if you've got a group that's extremely competent, use this. So yeah, Canes, Borns, then the next biggest one, or the most important one, is the Leoric's crown. So this increases the effectiveness of a gem that you've got in there. So I'm getting 41 times 2, I'm getting an extra 99% effectiveness out of this. So yeah, that's how you use it. And also ring slot, I'm using a Leoric signet, but you obviously can craft. I haven't got there's a Hellfire ring you can craft. It's a ring that gets you 45% experience. So to craft a Hellfire ring, all you do is you go to Act 2, I believe. You go to Hidden Camp here. So this is the ring to craft one. It's just like crafting a Hellfire neck. You talk to Squirt, the peddler, and design a Hellfire ring. And we might as well get the amulet while we're here. And then check this out. We'll just train these bad boys. Hellfire ring. if you highlight over that, look, 5 magic properties, increases bonus experience by 45%. But obviously you can't use this with the lyric signet because we're using Kane's. And I mean, you could technically just go full support and not even use some Wukus. And as we have a lyric signet and a Hellfire ring, but I wouldn't advise that. I would say just go ahead and use a Ring of Royal Grandeur, Hellfire ring, Kane's, Borns, and then use the red gem with the Lyrics Crown, and that's going to just give you crazy experience. Yeah, like look at that, I'm 421, and my gameplay is like, you know, this is a brand new season, so I had to level up myself and everything. Heroes. My gameplay is 43 hours. Paragon 421, and I could get to like 500 in about, I'd say, you know, 3 hours of gameplay or something. It's crazy. You get around 40 to 50 billion experience per hour with an efficient group. You know, it's crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, as I'm getting lots and lots of, you know, just heaps of, you know, requests asking, how are you getting Paragon so fast? Are you cheating? Are you exploiting? And yeah, let me just go over this. So, kind of, if people thought it was an exploit, because, I mean, Blizzard didn't release any data. People just discovered it in Season 1. And people thought it was an exploit because, I mean, let's be honest, it was an exploit. You know, Blizzard didn't intend it to work this way. But then in the recent Tavern Talk, they got asked the question, are you going to fix this exploit? And they said, no, it's not an exploit. We think it's a good way to incentivize people going into Greater Rifts. And as you can see here, I have no trial keys. I have no trial keys. You know, it is incentivizing us to go to the... We are incentivized to use our keys now to farm experience. It's kind of lame that you're forced to wear all this kind of... experience gear, so you're going to have to sacrifice a lot of cooldown reduction and stuff or whatever to use that, but whatever. And I'll quickly go over the build that I'm using. All I'm doing, the build that I'm using right now, it's like a support / damage monk, and all that it is I've got all the sets. I've got the Canes, I've got the Borns, and then I've got a Vigilante belt for 8% cooldown reduction. I've got some Wuku set, and I'm stacking cooldown reduction on my Sun Wuku set, and I've got cooldown reduction on my necklace. And then, you know, I'm using cooldown reduction rings. And then all you do is use a Fist of Az as your main weapon. And all you do is you just Exploding Palm stuff. So you put EP up and you Cyclone Strike. And you just pull everything in. And then you use Blinding Flash because you have a lot of cooldown reduction. You use Replenishing Light. It gives you 10 Spirit back. You know, and you've got Dash for just crazy mobility with all that cooldown reduction. And you have, you know, like 80% uptime on Epiphany. So you've got a crap load of uptime. And then the passives I'm using are Exalted Soul, Chant of Resonance, Harmony, and Beacon of Yeta. That's a really basic. I just wanted to quickly go over that for all the people who have been asking about the monk build. But really, this was just letting everyone know about the kind of experience. You know, how to get, you know, the experience. And all it is just put on experience gear and do Greater Rifts. 4-man Greater Rifts, because obviously you get the strength and numbers buff, which is then as a multiplier. And, you know, you just multiply the crazy. You've just got like 2 multipliers. You've got the multipliers from the, you know, the experience gear, and then you multiply it by the 4-man group. So you get insane amounts of experience. But otherwise, guys, that's all from me. I've got to go Paragon farm. I'm falling behind right now making this guide. So yeah, have a good one, boys. The YouTube videos, I hopefully will start making some more YouTube videos frequently in about a week's time. But right now, I'm really focusing on Season because it's so hyped. Otherwise, peace out. Have a good one, guys. I flippin' love you guys.